passengers. Well, the FDA sending warning letters to Juul today saying that they illegally promoted their e-cigarettes by claiming that they're less harmful than regular cigarettes. Government saying Juul needs to correct its marketing or face fines, possibly have their products seized. This was based on a hearing that happened over the summer where Congress heard stories from students saying that Juul reps actually came to their school and claimed that Juul was totally safe or 99% safer than cigarettes and the FDA would approve it any day. Juul needed to present evidence and get approval from the FDA to be able to make those claims. Meanwhile, we're hearing from even more health leaders about e-cigs. New York's health commissioner echoing the CDC's general blanket statement on Friday saying that everyone should stop vaping. Now, this is in response to the outbreak of severe lung illnesses plaguing young people, but one tobacco expert calls that warning irresponsible.
And we know that people don't respond to vague messages. In high-risk situations, you really need to be as specific as possible. And what the facts show right now is that the majority of cases that have been identified are linked not to electronic cigarettes, not to nicotine-containing e-liquids, but actually to illegal marijuana.
Now, Dr. Michael Siegel says what's happening is that concerns over THC vaping products from the black market are getting lumped together into nicotine vaping. He says banning e-cigs would actually be dangerous for former smokers.
Those people are at great risk of returning to smoking if we scare them about e-cigarettes and if we tell them that e-cigarettes are just as bad as real cigarettes. So these warnings that are being put out basically saying don't vape, what you're really telling all these millions of ex-smokers is go back to smoking.
Now, Siegel says there are more than 2.5 million people who have quit smoking using vaping products, but at the same time he recognizes that nicotine can cause short-term respiratory and blood issues, but he says the long-term effects of e-cigs is just not known yet.